60-year-old William had no hope of love in his life until he found an unfinished love letter, a letter that changed his life forever. An old man, lost in the loneliness of his books, watches the rain through his window. William, a retired English professor, lives alone in New York. He lost his wife Margaret to cancer 10 years ago, and his son David is so busy with work that they hardly talk. One day, while cleaning his old bookshelf, William finds an old envelope. The letter inside is not from his wife but from a woman named Emily, someone he doesn't remember. Flashback: a beautiful college campus 40 years ago where a young William and Emily become friends. The letter reads, "William, if you're reading this letter, it means I never had the courage to give it to you. I have always loved you, but I could never tell you. If fate brings us together, maybe I'll find the courage then." Suddenly, William remembers. Emily was his best friend in college. They would talk for hours, but his heart leaned toward Margaret. Emily never confessed her feelings. William searches for Emily online, making phone calls and asking old friends. Now, William desperately wants to know, where is Emily? Does she still love him? He searches for her on Facebook and other platforms, but finds no clues. Then he contacts an old friend, Robert, who reveals that Emily never got married and now lives in a care home. William arrives at a quiet old nursing home where a frail elderly woman sits in a wheelchair under the sun. When William reaches the home, he finds Emily, weak yet smiling. Tears fill Emily's eyes. "You came," she says softly. "I wish I had given you that letter long ago." William's heart grows heavy. He takes her hand and says, "Sometimes love comes late, but it never fades." Both sit together in the park, reminiscing about the past, smiling. Now, William and Emily are together, not as young lovers, but as two souls reunited by fate. Even though they spent most of their lives apart, love found its way back to them. Love always finds its way back, even after decades.